tells me we ain't gon' last, baby. We ain't gon'.
You guys, and today I'm coming with a video, and I'm going to be giving you guys my experience with working in the grocery store. So I've stopped working at my local grocery store probably about a month ago. Yeah, 2 more days to make a whole month. So I stopped working there, so I thought I should come up here and give a video and let you other teenagers know what it's like working in a grocery store as a teenager, because I was 15 when I started, and now I'm 16. But anyways, to go on, so the first thing, I'm going to give my dislikes. The first thing that I don't like was scheduling. They scheduled every week. They schedule changes every week. And we couldn't take any days off. We only had to take our schedule. If we didn't show up or if we had late note or something, fired. Because it's so easy. Like, it's about 1 or 2 grocery stores in my town. So it's so easy to find someone because there's so many people and not enough jobs. So it's so easy to, just fire someone and hire someone the next day. So, like, that's how it was. If you did not come into work that day, you're fired. That's how they done it. So that was one thing that I didn't like about it. The second thing was when I got hired on, and that's probably one of the main reasons why I quit, was when I got hired on as a cashier. If some of you know me, some of you know that I want to go to college later on and like to go to school for business administration. And what I want to do is I wanted to have cash handling experience and customer service experience. Being a bagger, being a stocker, you really don't gain customer service skills because you don't really talk to anyone. Well, let me correct that, because you do, because sometimes they do ask you, what's in where's this at, where's that at. But anyways, to continue, you don't get as much as experience as what you would working directly with the customers. So that's why I wanted to do that, and I told them, and that's what they hired me on. They later changed my position without any consent, any authorization, anything like that. I just came into work that day and I'm like, you're bagging, this is what you do. You're not in the cash register anymore. Boom. That's what I had to do, and I didn't like it because, I like talking to people a lot. So that's something I had to do. Another thing is taking out groceries. At my local grocery store, we have to take out the groceries. We can't let the customers have the carts. Some people got caught attitudes with me because I couldn't let them have the cart. Later on then, I had to explain to them, hey, we can't let you guys have a cart. Why? I don't know. If you bought groceries here, then you should be able to have a cart. But that's one thing that we had to do, or whatever, take out groceries. One was the co-workers. If you guys know about anything about working inside of a store or fast food restaurant, those jobs are considered, I want to say basic jobs, because some people, those are some people's careers. So I'm just saying that you don't see nobody that's cleaning up or anything, putting their whole effort into cleaning up. They're not putting their whole effort into the job. So everyone's okay with you as long as you're doing more work than them. That's what I kind of perceived it as. Like, as long as you're doing more work than them, everything's okay. But as soon as you start slacking, or as soon as something goes on, then everybody has something to say about you. So that's one thing I did not like about working at that grocery store. I worked a lot. I took most people days. I worked for them, all the time. And then the one day that I said, oh, no, I can't work, I have something to do, I immediately get somebody, coming at me with an attitude or something. And, that's one thing I didn't like about working there also. And the pay. I know that those jobs in that category is minimum wage paying jobs, but ours was $7.25 an hour. That's the North Carolina state minimum. That's the state that I live in. And the pay there was not great, because I worked only 2 days and I only made like $40. And it seemed like I worked 7 or 8 hours. So if I was doing my math right, I don't really think I was making that much. But anyways, to continue, that's one thing I didn't like. They paid us every week. I did like that. Okay, and those are pretty much the things I didn't like them. The good things that I liked about working there was interacting with customers, getting new relations. Like, I've actually had people come up to me, and managers and different things like that come up to me that shops at the store, say, hey, are you looking for another job? You can come work here, you can come work there. Excuse me, you guys, because it's kind of hot. I need to turn the air conditioner, but I couldn't get up. But anyway, yeah, those different things. I love talking, to people like that, seeing people come in there every day that I see, building relationships with them and getting more connections, and so you can find more jobs and better opportunities. So I really liked that about working there at that grocery store. and getting to discover new parts of the store that most people don't get to see. For example, like they say, throw away the trash, and you go in the back of the store, you know, you see all these trash machines and all this other stuff that people don't get to see. So that's what I liked about working there. And as I mentioned before, they paid every week, so I did like that about them. And you know, I really didn't like it. The reason why I quit was because they changed my position without notifying me in any type of way. They changed my position, so you know, I just had to quit because I didn't think the position that they put me in was right for me. And I'm not saying quit, you know, on anything. I'm not saying quit on anything. I'm just saying that if you're going for something and that's what you think you specialize in, or that's what you're good in, then you need to pursue that. Don't, you know, go pursue something else. So that was one thing that I did not, that was one of the main reasons why I quit. Me and the manager had issues, and I'm not a person that argues, you know. I just silence everything out. If we have an argument, I forget about it later on. You know, later on in time, I'll come back to you and talk like it never happened. But see, they like to hold grudges at the grocery store that I was working at. So, you know, I really wasn't too fine about that. And people saying this, people saying that, I just didn't have time for it. So, you know, now I don't work there anymore, which I'm kind of actually happy about it, because my dad actually started a car dealership, which opened me to, you know, newer opportunities. And so now I work with him, helping him sell cars out of his dealership, and I help him, you know, just manage everything. And I really like that because it really pursues what I want to go to school for, business administration. So I really I help handle everything for him, payroll, deals, different things like that. He actually teaches me that. So I was really interested in that. And since he really pursued that and got it started, you know, it really showed me that I can really go and do what I want to do. So I've been helping him with that. And that's, you know, pretty much all that I got to say for this video. And I hope that you teenagers that was looking for a job, or even older people that was looking to see from the outside in on what other people have to say about working at a grocery store, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment if you want to give me any advice, anything like that, that you want to let me know that I could try to do for next time. And I really appreciate you guys for watching. And as always, please subscribe and like this video. And thank you so much for watching. Enjoy it.
Baby, we ain't gonna last, baby.